All right. Welcome back to another round of Civilization 7. Last stream, we have finished the exploration age as Hatshepsut, and we are now starting in the modern age with the Mughal Empire. Plus 75% gold yields, minus 25% to all other yields, and 30% production towards constructing the Red Fort. Which is interesting, given that I can technically also buy it. But I mean, on the other hand, it would be a little unfair if the Mughal Empire would be the only civ that wouldn't get a 30% production bonus towards their specific wonder. Could also build the Stepwell, which gives 2 food adjacency, or it gets 2 food adjacency from farms. We gain a unique infantry unit and a unique settler, which gives 1 population on new settlements. And we could get 1 food and 1 gold on farms for each adjacent plantation, or 2 gold on quarters with walls, or 3 combat strength for all units, or 25% gold towards purchasing anything, which is something we kind of want to have. And I still have 2 culture on wonders and start with 1 extra social policy slot. Now I don't know specifically what kind of victory I want to go for. I'm torn between either again scientific or cultural. We'll see about that. But let's begin the game. Immediately I want to know, when do I get that skill to purchase wonders? Is it here? Yes, Garden of Paradise. You can purchase wonders with gold. That is something that we want to get as quickly as possible. But first, let's start the modern age. As we've gotten all the golden ages from the last age, so we have a free choice of what we want to take. I of course want to keep my cities the way they are. We could turn Mennefer or Waset into a capital. Yeah, they're both cities that already have been cities. I am thinking of keeping Gao. Mennefer has a lot of navigable river, and I've placed a lot of wonders down to its west and south. So I mean, we could technically build around here, but I think I like to keep Gao as my capital. I will, however, take 2 culture per relic in the previous age. That will give me 106 culture, which is absolutely lovely. We could go for more culture and less science. I don't really think I need much more culture in exchange for science. What I would like, we can take a scientific. I'm thinking about, I think a diplomatic point would be great to get the 2 culture and science per age for each city-state. 50% production towards constructing and building wonders with great work slots. We're going to purchase the wonders that we want. Then again, thinking about it, we do get minus 25% to all yields. So if I were to take 15% culture, I would sacrifice a lot of science. Can I get a lot of science? I could get 3 science per turn for each quarter. I think I'll take that and a scientific attribute point. If I were to take that, I would sacrifice 10% science, but I only would have a minus 10% culture. And I think we want to go through the culture tree as quickly as possible if we want to do a cultural victory. So yeah, maybe we will take that. I still also want to take a diplomatic attribute point. We could go for more gold at the cost of food. We already get 75% extra gold. That would push us up to 90% extra gold. And I think food-wise we're actually okay, so I might as well also take that one. Getting more gold, being able to purchase wonders a little bit quicker. Now it makes me think, what do I want for the military options? I could go 2 expansionist, 1 militaristic, or the other way around. Or I could take Land of Opportunity. What would I get with militaristic / expansionist? If I were to take 2 expansionists, I would go all the way to here. I could get 390 extra food, which is great. I would love to have that. And I could gain a population in towns, and new towns start with an additional population, which would mean my new founded towns would actually start with 3 or 2 extra population, I should say. Militaristic wise though, I think I am somewhat done. I have the settlement limit, but I think I have to, because I don't think I can take 3, yeah, I can't take 3 expansionist points, so I guess we'll take the militaristic attribute point as well and confirm that. So yeah, like I said, I want to go for the 2 culture. I want to get the extra food and the population. I guess we can go for maintenance cost reduction. It's a little bit more gold. It's not much, but it's a little bit. And we'll take 50 science, 1 science on each quarter. Speaking of, I kind of want to... What do I need? 3... Do I have... Hang on. Who is not connected? Gobeer is not connected. Why is Gobeer not connected? I don't know why Gobeer is not connected. Looking... We've got quite a lot of Kinnan, we've got a lot of tea. We could also go for an economic victory. We could make some quick points. If I can get Gobeer connected, I mean, although, I mean, we still got 3 citrus, that's okay. What I really wanted to see is, do I have anything... We could get a little bit more gold. I don't need Riches of the Duat. I want to probably purchase... I can't purchase... maybe I do need Riches of the Duat for now. It'll be a while before I can purchase Wonders. And then we'll take that, and I guess Mud Bricks is okay. So I do want to befriend independence now. I need 340, I have 1251. I think that was also part of the patch, that you can now get more, take more money and influence into the next age. So yeah, we go for Appia. What else? Lisbon, everything that... I did not want to do that. I think I just, unfortunately, befriended that twice. Okay, that was a mistake on my end. Do I have other... Do I have other... what's the word? Commercial city-states. Economic city-states. Not that I see. We've got cultural here. We've got militaristic. We've got militaristic, cultural, and scientific. There's a scientific down here, here, and here. We've got so many scientifics here. Militaristic, again, cultural, militaristic. I don't think... Is there any good place to settle? Maybe here. We'll see. I don't know if I wanna, if I'm going to settle much. There's another tin, which we want to take at some point. There's some chocolate, cacao, coffee. Never mind, it was nothing. 1, 2, 3, we can't get to here. Ah, there is some kaolin. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I don't think I can get this though. Anything of interest here? 1, 2, 3, we can get that from there. And he can't, which is good. So let's go up north a bit. Right, I don't think I can't get this one. I could settle somewhere around here, but that would be I don't know if it's a worthy settlement. One, two, three. Yeah, you can't get either of them, but you can get closer to these resources. You can't get them either, but it's at the very least a little bit of land that we could potentially use. There's a kinnin that I won't get either, which is a little bit of a shame, but that's okay. But there might be a settlement up here. Like here, for example. That would be 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we need to befriend Panchang, and we want a unique settler real quick. Could have gone for the Empire resource, not gonna lie. Let's go with a gross. Let's go with some happiness first. Although a city park is okay, yeah, we can go for a grocer first. Palace ageless, 18, and yeah, let's put this guy here. A little bit more food. We have taken a penalty to food. And I want to start with Oxford University. And I also want to start with natural history and its mastery before going to the Mughal civic. Let's get the grocers. I still want a culture around here and maybe gold around there. So let's put you somewhere else. Food is primarily the important part. Okay, let's go through all these units. You can still continue to scout, as do you. Didn't I have like another scout? Yes, I have. I might want to send, do I want to send you? I mean, you've scouted out. We could send you down here while you scout out to the north, and I guess you do the same.
Cross the sea.
Okay, that is the first wonder, which honestly was a bit quick. Can we even build that one? What do I need for this wonder? It gives for food, for culture, and food and improvements in districts on lake tiles must be built adjacent to a lake. That could potentially be an issue. Because I think you might be. Yeah, you are able to build that. I guess we'll start out with that then. And we do want to get ourselves an explorer. And you know what? A museum as well. And I kind of want another explorer, say up here. Okay, now we want to get that mastery. And I think 20% extra gold sounds like a good plan. And he liked that, which is great. I want to send you up there. I need, however, to befriend you first. It's 350, right? Ah, 340. Damn it. Let's get 20% more gold. And of course we'll take land heritage. Let's excavate some stuff. And of course the only thing I don't see... Sure. Okay, we need research. I can't purchase any... I can't purchase a museum. And I can't assume that they have museums. I could turn you into an urban center, which hopefully allows me to get a museum. Which we can analyze. Okay, now we can excavate artifacts on natural wonders. Meaning now we want to go for Garden of Paradise as quickly as possible. And you... Okay, we on the yellow one, there's 2. We might need another explorer. What's the price of another explorer? Yeah, let's go. Because I do want to send you down here. And we need a... We need ourselves a museum and one more explorer. Nope. Like that. The parrot and the sword. The quality of miniature paintings reaches new heights in the Mughal world, and a courtier proposes immortalizing the moral tales of talkative parrot. Another protests that a more fitting subject would be the epic of an ancient hero. We'll get the culture going, I think. Ah yes, and I did want to befriend you. Because you will most certainly hate that I want to settle here. Okay, that is the Oxford University Open. I think Mennefair is probably the best choice to build it. Yeah, let's build Oxford here. And let's get production, science, and happiness. Okay, with that done, what do we... By the way, what did anything change? For science, we gained 2 free technologies and a wildcard attribute point. That might be new. There's the Red Fort. Was that always military science? 4 gold for production. Okay, we know that. Here's Battersea. That seems to not have changed as well. Ubudia Mosque. Improvements in 50% yields. Okay. Anything else? There's the Eiffel Tower. 5 culture, 3 culture and happiness on quarters and cities. I don't know if that one changed. I think that's all the wonders here. How about here? We looked at you. You seem somewhat okay. 5 for culture, 5 culture and settlements have a great work on display. That could have been only in the settlement, though I might be wrong. For happiness, settlements gains a population every time you enter celebration. That seems to be the same, though is to tap for influence. 5 culture and gold for every city state you're student of. That is bigger. Wasn't that like 2 or 3 culture and gold? Bodhanath 6 influence. That also was increased, right? 5 gold, 15 celebration duration, 1 wildcard attribute point. I think the celebration duration was added. 5 culture, 1 artifact, 3 artifact slots. Damn, we kind of want all of these. 1 force support on all wars, settlement limit. That got a settlement limit, I think. 5% culture, very civilization near a trade route with. I don't know about that one. And 6 happiness for migrants seems somewhat the same. We do want the wonders though. So let's go for it. You'll make your way up there. Okay, I don't see a damn thing here. You can do that. There's 1. We've gotten 2. 1, 2. That's great. There's a wonder, obviously.
Not a.
So we'll send you down here. You will excavate here. Let's get a museum going. We need everything we can get, all the slots that we can get. You will you hate that? You will probably hate that. We'll wait 6 turns unless I see a settler, which is not likely because I don't see much. Gold. And again, ooh, that's a 10 culture museum. We like that. Okay, yeah, we'll take the 1,000 gold. What did we did just we just unlocked the stepwell. And entrepreneurship, 133 extra gold. Seems like a good plan. Okay, we got the red fort. Right, let's go towards electricity. We need science. Yeah, we are severely lacking in science. You've just finished the grocer. You can go for the red fort, I guess, for now. So we know of 2 here. There's 1. And we currently don't see the second one. We don't have anything on Arctica, which is not surprising given that we barely know anything about Arctica. We also have nothing on Nuna. That one we could change because apparently there is research potential. But we need, let me take a look, culture, we need 15 artifacts. And we have quite an amount of culture. Yeah, we're kind of dominating the culture game, so hopefully that'll work. You can give me a museum as well. You can excavate here. You can move up there. What are we looking here? 3 more turns. Let's get all of that. What's that settler doing?
We.
Can I get myself a quick grocer just to secure that tile? Okay, Okay, there is you. So with that done, let's go to the Natural Wonder and excavate that one real quick. Given that it is quite close anyway. Are you good now? You're one turn away from being good now. We have enough influence to befriend another city-state. Let's try to get the science up and running. Well, I was close, I guess. And another flood. Hey, wasn't it the one that I just healed up? Okay, now we can settle with no problem. I kind of want to get a brickyard here and a fishing key here. We can't get the kinnin, but we can get this kinnin. Yeah, we are starting with 3. That is lovely. And let's get 20% more gold. Yeah, that doesn't really do much for now, at least. That's a little bit of a shame. I don't suppose he wants to give me open borders, huh? Yeah, figured as much. Hey, an artifact. So you can go down towards Choctaw to get that one, which leaves, which has the last artifact of this. What was damaged? Sure, of this continent. You finished the museum, meaning a schoolhouse is now due. 272. I think I'd rather have the 8 science. Plus, I do think that we could get more culture buildings between these mountains. And we could get 100 more gold. We could also get more science and more gold. In the capital, though. And the capital has minus 5.8 gold. Nah, I think I'll take the raw gold. If I find another economic city-state, like Marrakesh, for example, that might be a thing we could do then.
I wonder anybody does anything at Oxford but dream and remember.
There's Oxford. That's 2 free technologies and a wildcard point, which I think was new. We got a wonder out of there. What did we get out of there? Nothing I can build in any of these places. Anything? Nope. What wonder did we get? Apparently nothing. Maybe I didn't see that correctly. Okay, with you done, I want to investigate here. You have finished the caravanserai, or rather the repair on that, so let's get some science going. Could get for extra culture. We could repeat more gold. We could go towards that settlement, which would be interesting to do, so I think I want to do that. And I wanted to befriend Marrakesh, which I totally forgot. Speaking of, where do I want to send you? I guess just on your way then. Okay, you finished the museum. You could repair the caravanserai. I am more interested though in a schoolhouse. Not here though. That is still a cultural place. Ooh, we could get an 11 gold port. Don't mind if I do. A little bit more gold. Sounds good to me. I'm already sitting on 3. And we are closing in. Maybe some cultural city-states would be great now. While taking the old museum down to its foundations, workers stumble upon indications of an even older temple. The foreman calls for construction on the site to halt while the value of this finding is appraised. Claim the artifact? Sure. We'll claim the artifact. Okay, you start to be my friend. We got the artifact. I guess we'll take... I don't really care about that one. I just wanted to take that so it wouldn't... it wouldn't stress over me settling north. And I think I want to settle... I mean, I could...
Princes are like pythons. They swallow each other.
There's Muzibu Azalampanga.
The world
And the
is
red
the place
fort
we prove real
with the
by
flying
dying
cart.
in it.
And its beautiful walls. Surrounded by, you guessed it, walls. Nothing else. We want to get a museum. Thank you very much. We've got you. Oh, there is the last one. Wonderful. What I wanted to say. Okay, we've got one more here. We know where that one is. We know nothing about Gondwana, but we're closing in on knowing. We also know nothing about Nuna, but we have one down here that could get more information. Okay, let's get the mastery from electricity to also unlock that wonder. Let's get nothing here. Then again, we are sitting on 44,000 gold. So, yeah. Oh, I suddenly know. Why do I know? Should I know? There's one. There's the other. I mean, I guess that works for me. Let's get some more gold per turn. Guess for now we can go with that. Nothing to build apart from a laboratory. More science. We need science. And we need
The
influence,
world is a
actually.
bridge.
And
Pass
now
over it.
we can purchase wonders with building, with gold. Are there still any wonders left that I currently haven't built? Let me see real quick. We have built the Red Fort, we have built Oxford, we're currently researching Battersea, and that is everything here. We have, as I said, built Red Fort, and we have built, where is it? Muzibu Azalampanga. Let's go towards hegemony. So nothing for now. The beauty of sound. The Mughal Empire resounds with the melodies of its people. Voices and instruments combine in ragas of all forms. The imaginative khyal, the syllabic tarana, the ancient drupad, while new creations such as the sitar add nuance to existing ensembles. The people's innovation is here laid plain for economic or more expansions. I think that should be the settlement limit I wanted to have, which I honestly don't know what to do with. I don't know where to settle. There's citrus as a factory resource. But that's not a good settle in any way, shape or form. 340. We have started with Marrakesh. I think it is time now to go for something more cultural. And can I get... I can't get you... 1, 2, 3. That is a shame. You finished the schoolhouse, meaning a laboratory would be great to have. And we do want to claim the artifact. Let's excavate here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 13. Okay, we have enough slots for the 15. It was 15 artifacts, right? Yes, we have enough slots for all the 15 artifacts that we need. Actually, we have more than enough slots for all the 15 artifacts that we need. I kind of wanted to go there. I mean, it wouldn't have done anything different, to be honest. We can get this Kowlin now, and that basically means that, well, this city has gotten everything I wanted it to get. Let's repair here. And here. Nothing for you to gain here. Let's excavate here.
In the Enlightenment,
there is the Hermitage.
What
We
does
need
not
to
add up in
place that one
numbers?
on Tundra. If I recall correctly, there is in fact Tundra.
every passion borders on the chaotic, but the collector's passion borders on the chaos of memories.
I still find that this is rather strong. I mean, even on like higher difficulties, the AI needs to be so many rounds ahead of me, because yeah, they can unlock the Civic quicker, but I mean, they still need to build it, while I can just purchase it. I take 1 turn. They take whatever bonus they have many turns. Oh, actually, can I settle? I could settle here. That would be a nice settle. And maybe also one here. That does mean we want to befriend these ones, though. I mean, we have started on... We're closing in on you, actually. Give me another settler. Ooh, look at that culture. That comes from the wonder that I built down here, right? For food for culture. For food for culture and food on improvements and districts on lake tiles. Yes. That's quite a nice amount of culture. Not gonna lie. I do need to start with you. Although you could be... You could work.
The memory of
That
having
is
sat at
Emil
someone's
Bell, which
feet.
must be placed. No, the Dogo Onsen is that, rather, which must be placed adjacent to coast. Which should be doable.
It is cold, but we have sake and the hot spring.
The thing is, that was 2,000 gold. A port is 1,600. So a port is just 400 gold cheaper than a natural wonder. We do want the science, that's quite a lot of science. Not a natural wonder, just a regular wonder. A human-made wonder, so to speak. I feel like that skill would probably be... That is one disgusting little city. That means I can't settle here. I can still settle here though. So yeah, that still works. But that city, that is not a great city.
The beauty of electricity.
There's Battersea. $360. Let's start to befriend you. Who can? I mean, you should. Do I want that? I probably don't want that. I mean, I can't get you here, can I? No. I mean, I don't really need a navy. Yeah, see, it is more expensive to convert this town into a city than to just purchase Battersea.
You asked me once if I remembered Battersea, and now I do.
I don't know if I would, I mean, given that I get 75% extra gold. Given that I make almost 3,000 gold per turn, if you were to put that to 20,000, that's less than 10 turns that I need to. Maybe actually, yeah. If you would just put a 0 behind that gold number, that may make that a little more balanced. Let's go towards urbanization, the Ubudja Mosque. Any other wonder that's currently available? I mean, we just got Battersea. Actually, urbanization into radio, which looks to like every wonder that we could build here. I mean, yeah, there is the Manhattan Project, but that's a project in my logic. We've got the Dogo Onsen, we've got the Hermitage. We are currently researching the Doi Sutrep. So we are good to go. Let's get a laboratory, maybe here. I still want that reserved for culture. That's a shame. Excavation has already begun. Let's go down here then. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need more. You can give me a port, no a laboratory. Let's get the artifact, sure. So many artifacts. You can give me a stock exchange. You finished your museum, meaning a laboratory would be quite nice. Let's get the 9 gold, 9 culture. Science, damn it. What are words? Promise you won't like me settling there. I can almost guarantee that. Okay, there is that one, meaning we do not know of anything else, but there's a natural wonder. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more relics, artifacts, that is. And there is another natural wonder, so that's 1 and 2. If we can get that, this one's 3. We should be able. 1, 2, 3. Yes, please. That's another one. Yeah, we should. That might be quicker than I wanted it to be.
The one who
There
adapts his
is,
policy
however,
to
Doi
his
Sitep.
times prospers.
5 gold. Cult and culture of every city-state must be placed on rough terrain. Anyone who can get me that wonder, not you. You can get me that wonder, sure. Right in front
Just
of their
as
faces.
the rain breaks through an ill-thatched house, so passion penetrates an undeveloped mind.
I kind of want to see how much culture I'll get from that. I mean, I could technically like calculate it, but it would be cool to see that on the wonder, but I don't. It does get 2 culture from somewhere. I know you're overflowing, but I don't care. Living standards. We can ignore that one. I don't need to build wonders anymore. I'll take the happiness and food. And do I need science? Do I need culture? Realistically, sure, why not? You won't like that, but maybe you don't care. Okay, you don't care as much. Sorry, but these are mine. Not that I'd need them. Because I feel like that game will be over pretty soon. Let's excavate and... you didn't like that. Ooh, let's get a field cannon. Can we give... I kinda want that one though, sorry. Different culture. Food in every town. You shall give me this one and that one and this one. I know who to befriend next. Let's get stock exchange. Nah, let's get some ironworks going. And I think now we can get the rare minerals. And 20% more gold. And extra science. There's also quite an interesting settlement right here. Right there. Right at the capital. Don't tempt me. The Foreverland. One imagines that the immortality of pharaohs is in their tombs, static places awaiting their rebirth. But Hatshepsut's empire breathes the life of the world in each moment. There is a luxury to be had. It is to be had at her court. If there is a deal to be made, one looks for Hatshepsut's solar disk as a mark of assurance. But with each age comes change and challenge. Have 6 unique factory resources. We have 6 unique factory resources. With each age a challenge, yet Hatshepsut, gazing across her land of luxury, sees only success. And we have achieved Hatshepsut level 10. Lovely. Let's get more gold. Nothing else you can get me. But more and more and more gold. And maybe also production. I know the enemy is here. 1, 2, 3, 4 away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So somewhere between 4 and 6. Or like 5 or 6 is the border. Okay, we know one in Gondwana. We know one up here. I probably don't need them. Okay, there was, hang on. There was a thing. Not here, but here. Ubudyamosk. Improvements in the settlement receive 50% yields, sure.
Remember and remember, merchant child. Your desires are the enemies of war.
Nice. I don't know if that was a good place or not. But I mean, we have it. That's okay. Ah, artifact. Okay, so we know of only one more artifact on Nuna, and we're on the way to get that one. We do have a natural wonder down here, though, but that is quite a while away, and that one's the closest, so we might just send you that way. Oh, can you just stop flipping pillaging? When are you, my friend? In a turn. Still quite a while away. Okay, no wonder currently to build, but an opera house. For some more culture. Nothing for you. You can heal up. You may attack. I might want to send you... Where is my museum? There is my museum. I might want to send you towards my museum. Thinking about it. For when we can actually find Antiquity Age artifacts. Okay. I could receive an artifact. I kind of want the culture though. Because I do want to get all the wonders, and even if that means, yeah, you know what, we need to play. Ah, damn it. After we've won, but I do want to get all the wonders if I can purchase them for once. And we're not in dire need of that. Is
the members
disgusting.
Of the nation will never know most of their fellow members.
Must be placed in grassland or tropical adjacent to a mountain. Bodanath?
Those who teach this ocean of wisdom realize the momentary nature of things.
Ooh, I see eyes. Let's go. Okay, that is that. Let's get some wood. And no other wonder for now. An opera house. You could also build an opera house. What are we still missing? We're currently going for hegemony, and then we are still missing a couple of other wonders that we will take once hegemony is done. I'll send you towards Delhi. I need one on my continent though. You can repair some stuff, I guess. Could befriend Belgrade, though I do think I want more cultural city-states. Like Inuit Nunangat. So yeah, let's go for that one first. And here we are. Technically, we now need to build the World's Fair, or we can just, you know, purchase the World's Fair for 6,000 gold, which, yeah. Do I want to build it? It's, what's my 69, 18 turns, 20 turns. It will probably take more time. The big question is, do I want to prolong the end of this game by much longer? I mean, I still need to get... I don't need hegemony anymore. We can go... I mean, eventually I need hegemony, but we can go Taj Mahal, Palacio de Bellas Artes. I don't need to go to hegemony. Divided opinion. The recent barrage of storms triggers a wide-scale movement to better understand such awesome phenomena, and new groups form to help cope with future disasters. A cluster of researchers argue that weather must be studied scientifically to protect people and infrastructure. Yet a small community of naturalists prefers to focus on humanitarian efforts in the wake of devastation, arguing that weather is inevitable and should be spiritually revered. Weather's a scientific problem? Nah. Do I just want to finish the game now and then just continue getting the last wonders? Nah, you know what? I think I have all the time in the world. I can get the World's Fair once the Opera House is finished. 18 turns should give us quite a lot of time to get more technologies, or civics I should say, for more wonders. I mean, it's 18 turns. I doubt anyone's currently close to anything. There's the Eiffel Tower, by the way. There's the World's Fair. There's the Eiffel Tower.
The tower can live on itself. One can dream there, eat there, observe there, understand there. One can feel oneself cut off from the world, and yet the owner of a world.
Okay, what does that do again? That does 5 culture, 3 culture and happiness on quarters in this city. Ah, wonderful that you don't have a damn quarter. Let's give you some quarters. To make that worth anything. Okay, we could get 216 extra science, which, yes, we want. Okay, that is the Eiffel Tower done, which is built. We have built the mosque. We've built all of that. I think that's all the wonders we can build here. At least I don't see any more. Let's boost towards future tech now, I guess. And get 6 influence per turn more. It's not much, but it's it helps. Let's put it that way. It helps. Got the 1,000 culture per turn. Sure. Sounds reasonable. Ah, right. I do not want to purchase the World's Fair in any, but we can get an opera house. A little bit more diplomatic influence. Nothing of interest here. You are finished as well. You should at some point be my friend. Don't be so dramatic.
The members of the nation.
There's Taj Mahal. Must be built on planes. You should have yeah, you have planes. Oh,
We
we're
are
not
never so
2,400
defenseless
gold.
against suffering as when we love. Never so helplessly unhappy as when we have lost our loved object or its love.
I can't help but feel like that mountain or cliffside is a little bit glitching into the building. But it's whatever, I guess. But now we got 5 gold and 15 celebration duration and a wildcard attribute point. Do we get anything interesting? We could go for more culture. Not gonna lie, I am interested in going for more culture. Because I need a lot more culture. Yeah, let's go for a little bit more culture. 71 more. Nothing could go wrong. And we want to go towards the Palacio de Bellas Artes. In hindsight, we probably should have gone for hegemony. Thinking about it, maybe we do want to go for hegemony first, real quick, because it's the World Fair. We do not want to go for the World's Fair, because every artifact now also means culture, and we have reached the 100,000 gold, by the way. In any case, just in case anyone was wondering, what's that with like 75% more gold? And 17 turns and the World's Fair is ours. So we know if there's a little bit more gold, 20% less money to purchase stuff. I still want to settle there. Oh, I want to settle there like so badly. Just right in his face. So that he can really start to hate me. Let's get some ironworks done. But for that, Mandalay needs to like me again first. And that'll take a couple of turns. You can stay where you are for now. Where did I put the other one? Didn't I... Ooh, befriending. I think Vienna. Culture. Let's go. And production, I guess. Can repair all that for almost nothing. Ah, right, I've sent you towards Lisbon. I already forgot. Where is my... Okay, you are closing in on the Mount Kilimanjaro. And now we could actually start with the economic victory.
We feel free.
Okay. Where's my city? There's my city. Immediately do that. Can we get some information? Maybe some closer information down here. We also want another explorer here. Oh, I forgot that one. And another explorer right here. Some artifact. Did I need an explorer up there? Yes. I guess I did. Okay, that was hegemony. Now we can go for the globalism mastery.
The well-being of faraway
Palacio de Bellas
strangers.
Artes. Can anyone get that for me? You can get that for me.
Feet, what do I need them for if I have wings to fly?
More relic slots. Oh, artifact slots, I should say. Nice. And anything else? 5 culture, gain 1 artifact, 3 artifact slots, 3 happiness on great works. Ooh, that should make my great works very, very happy. Speaker's Corner in the city park. There's a special place where anyone may stand with any cause and say anything. Free culture on a city park. Free speech, I tell you. What do I want next? I guess we can go for the Hegemony Mastery. That seems somewhat reasonable. Down you go! Okay, Mandalay is my friend, or not hostile anymore, I should say. Meaning we can get ourselves one of our unique settlers again. Nah, you agree as well, my friend. And let's get another radio station. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two. I think 3, 4. Okay, let's start with the wonder here, so that we don't forget this one. In Nuna we're making way, so that works. Can we excavate on Arctica? That we can. We could also excavate, you know what, you will excavate on Arctica, and the other one on the Red Continent. That sounds reasonable. Okay, we can also now build an aerodrome. Interesting. Okay, make your way down. Let's get the spices. Is that should be spices, right? Yes, it is. You can get a rail station going. It's gold. Next city-state to befriend. I don't care that much about... Oh, we could go for San Marino. We have started on Vienna. I guess a little bit more science is okay to take. Okay, you have taken that artifact, meaning you go up to Laurasia. And excavate a little bit around there. Ooh, you can give me a port now, a little bit more gold. Nothing for you. Nothing for you. There's another cultural city-state. Ah, damn it. You can already... I mean, I guess with... That is what... You must have beelined hegemony. That you can already excavate these artifacts. Place for 6 more. 1, 2, 3.
We feel.
Do I see a 4th one? Quickly. 1, 2. The 3rd one is there. The 4th one. Shouldn't there be 4? Should be 4. 1, 2, 3. I guess I'm blind then, because I don't see a 4th artifact. Well, 3 is enough. 3 is okay. Okay, we got Changde Mountain Resort. Anyone must be placed against a mountain. Should have enough mountains to do so. You should be able, right? Yes. Changde.
Endless wonder at slow waters, quiet in frozen beauty, and bamboo shimmering with frost.
There's the mountain resort. That is 6 gold, 5% culture for every civilization you have a trade route with, which is none. But it's still gold. 6. If I were to purchase every building that I can in every city, would I still have money left? A new perspective. The expansion of Mughal culture opens the doors to outside influence, and painters shift towards single-point perspective work. The art community excitedly leverages this new technique, producing a wide variety of paintings across many genres: portraits, historical scenes, court celebrations. The public is particularly fixated on a painting on a fight between a spider and a snake. We'll take the culture. Culture buildings receive culture for every city. Yes, please. More culture. Okay. Great. Why are all my scouts suddenly here? What is that? Ash! Exploding earth. Ash and screams fill the air as the volcano hurls lava down its slope. Some run, others pray. Attempt a systematic evacuation or rally the people in prayer. If there's one thing I know for sure, then that's praying works against volcanoes. Okay, let's ignore. What can we lose? Production, I don't care about that. We'll take 6 culture and gold for every city-state you're Suzerain, and 3 signs from displayed works. Now every displayed work means, I don't know, like happiness, culture, science. I can't see what they give me. Just sort for culture. It's a shame that I can't see that. Songhai Legacy. The Songhai warriors once drummed the land with the beating hoofs. Of hoofs. Now silent. Now the sound of industry, or the cavalry still wears their emblems. Sound of industry. Oh, we could repair a temple. That is wild. I see the temple sign in the modern age. It's interesting. Omdurman, you will be my next friend. There's another artifact. We can send you down there to get another one. You will finally be my friend. I can settle here and make you absolutely hate me. Look at that. Sure, give me every other town before you give me that one. Lovely. Oh, you will absolutely hate that. Settle too close to another civilization's capital. Did I? Did I though? Can you really say that I settled too close? I mean, can you? I think that is debatable.
It is not from the benevolence of the butcher, the brewer, or the baker that we expect our...
Okay, now we can get the Statue of Liberty going. You can get a port. You can get a radio station. You can get nothing. You can still slot in 5 more relics. Artifacts.
The young...
Let's get some llamas. Overflowing with valuables, that is good for Koloe. It truly is. Another relic done. We have 3 on Lemuria. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. We can excavate here and get another relic. We can excavate this relic. I guess we didn't excavate earlier. We probably just did some research. And we can also do some research here. Get another relic.
It is not from the benevolence of the
Must be
butcher,
placed
the brewer.
on land adjacent to coast. That screams like Allahabad.
Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free. I lift my lamp beside the golden door.
Nice. So that is 6 happiness and 4 migrants. I'll gladly take all of these. Ah, there it is. Interesting. Let's get the artifact. Like we will soon struggle with fitting all the artifacts. Okay, we have 4 options. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we have 3 options. 1, 2, and 3. And there we are. But I think we still have 1 more wonder left to get our hands on.
One can traverse the world later.
If we take a look at, yeah, it was insane. It is wild that they can already dig up Antiquity Age artifacts and only have like 2. But yeah, like I said, I think we still have 1 more wonder to go. And that is Brandenburg Gate. I won't get you probably. If I had an option to search, like with a search bar for example, I could take a look at how many Wanderers I have missed, because unfortunately my Wanderers mod is currently bugged out thanks to the new patch. Which is a little bit of a shame. And yeah, we have no space for more artifacts anymore. We could use more culture. The city park that gives me 4 culture. Say less. Starting on 3 relics that we cannot display right now. I want to get I can't get more, that's a shame. Let's get some more science pattern. You can excavate a little more, you can excavate as well. This one is mine, go away, I own it. Go up there. More culture question. There's a stock exchange that gives me 11 gold though. I kinda like myself. Ooh, I totally missed you. Interesting. Okay, you. No, that's a harlot. We have one more artifact. That is that one up there, isn't it? That should be this one artifact. Okay. Let's send you down here. I don't think I need that many turns, but we can start.
If I cannot inspire love.
Okay, there's the main civic. Now we can go towards its mastery. And in 3 turns, we should have everything. Rising waters in the wake of the recent river flood. The drenched land grows fertile. One group leaves offerings to the river, believing the tragedies of the land are nature's will. Provide practical aid to the farmers or declare a flood festival. We will dance on the river waves. Gaia on air. A group of naturalists start a new radio station called Gaia's Rage, grown through listener support. Through their programming, they begin to educate the public about spiritual perspectives on weather and how citizens can help one another in the aftermath of a disaster. As a publicly funded body, the group's broadcasts are still subject to state influence. There is no harm. Spiritual messages require the organization of humanitarian efforts on the broadcast. There is no harm. Let them have some fun. Look at that, more culture on displayed codices. Not codices. Now I'm in the antiquity age. Damn. Let's excavate here. We could befriend Belgrade. We could befriend a couple more. Do we have that many more though? I mean, San Marino is probably closing in, and with closing in it seems it's just started to be my friend. Omduran is also closing in. I feel like other than the military city-states that I kinda sorta ignored for now. Okay, you're Tubmans. I accept that. We have nothing else to befriend. I might have missed some, but that's okay. Let's get the technology. Nothing here. Let's get a port. Doesn't do much anyway. 2 turns, we're done. Presumably. And it's a question, is the Manhattan Project a world wonder or is it a city project. I would argue it's a city project. Haha, I knew it was mine. Stay away from my artifact. Another artifact. Let's go down here. Nothing for now. Let's get a department store. A little bit of happiness hurt no one. Museum, 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 hermitage, museum. We could get more museums, but I mean, it's not worth anything. Because we have unlocked the option
I will cause fear.
to get the Brandenburg Gate. There we are.
Not through speeches will the great questions of the day be decided, but by iron and blood.
And that is the last wonder. Like I said, I would love to see the wonders that I've missed. Can I see one real quick? Like the pyramids here, for example, or the Sanchi Stupa. And I'm sure many others. I believe, for example, that I've not built Petra. Oh, have I built? I don't think I have built Petra. I didn't have a city. Yeah, I wanted to build. Oh no, I have built Petra. Never mind. Never mind. I have built Petra. But yeah, like I said, the Sanchi Stupa I have not built. Do I see just spontaneously any other one? There, for example, there's the Oracle. I feel like specifically I missed out on Antiquity Age wonders. I think I got most of the Exploration Age wonders, and I certainly got all of the Modern Age wonders. But yeah, as always, I mean, that's a logical step now, because there is no other age after this one, at least yet. I so hope that at some point we'll get like a future age and such. But yeah, that will be it for this stream. I hope you had a wonderful time. Thank you all for joining, and as always, if you want to rewatch, I should say, any of my older streams, you can always check out my VODs channel. And to everyone else, I will see you in the next one. Bye!